Yo, Zach, what's happening, brother? Oh, chucking is no big deal. Dude, chucking, guess I had to go off on that guy. Literally seconds before I hit the live button, dude, I couldn't take it no more. Guys, for the first time, I had to tell somebody to kick rocks. I'm not, I try to hold my patience with people as long as I can, but I wasn't having it no more. I told this guy to kick rocks. Somebody with the name John Doe. Like, what kind of name is that? For me, that's like a scammer's name, John Doe. This guy tells me, he goes, "Hey man, I'm a few dollars short. Can I get a discount?" And I said, "Sorry, buddy." I was real polite. I said, "Sorry, buddy. You know, everything's kind of already discounted." He asked for a 5% discount. That's what he said. I said, "Sorry, buddy. Everything's kind of already discounted. So, um, sorry about that. I can't do it," is what I said. And he went off a little bit. He's like, "Oh, well, I figured giving me a $2 discount would be worth rather than losing a sale." And I was like, "Well, you didn't tell me you wanted a $2 discount. You said you wanted a 5% discount." And I was like, "But either way, like I said, if I gave everybody a discount that asked for one, I'd be out of business." And then he replies back. He goes, "Bro," he goes, "5% of $40 is $2. I was just like, "Dude, you never told me your order was going to be $40 for one." And I said, "I don't know why you think it's okay to be asking me for a discount." I said, "And besides, I'm pretty sure you're a scammer with a name like John Doe." I said, "Take your business elsewhere." Like, that was like seconds before this live came on. Sorry, I don't mean to be starting this live with my aggravation and drama. But, and I'll tell you guys what, the most hardest thing for me personally, thank you, brother. My brother brought me coffee.
You know that John Jones is an MMA fighter?
No, John Doe.
Oh, John Jones. I said John Jones.
No. But, chicken butt. But yeah, guys, for me personally, probably the most difficult thing with this slingshot business is dealing with just the absolute retards on a daily basis. I don't mind packaging stuff. I don't mind doing all that. Don't mind going to the post office. Don't mind answering questions. But the retards that come along with this is just crazy. John Doe. Get the hell out of here, John Doe. Go ask someone else for a discount. All right, sorry guys. So, just had to go on my little vent, I like to vent to you guys sometimes. It helps me. It's like therapy. When I do these live streams, it's like a therapy for me. But anyways, so back to business. I'm the one biggest Riri's. Leon, you're a goofy man. You're not a Riri. So we are here to raffle this bad boy off. Now, and by the way, thank you for everybody that got in on the waffle. We raised a pretty good amount for Lee, so I'm sure she'll be pretty sweet when after this is over. I'm gonna go ahead and send her all the, yeah, Chuck, and people are just so retarded. After this is over, I'm going to contact her and send her all the proceeds that came in. We had a good amount of people join. There's a few people on here that I don't know on Facebook and I don't know on YouTube. One guy is named, well, I'm going to say his name because nobody knows, but there's David Heffernan. I'm not sure who that is. So hopefully I'll be able to contact him just in case he wins. And then I know Jason Hurridge, but there's somebody I'm thinking that is related to Jason Hurridge named Wayne Hurridge. So hopefully if he wins, I'll be able to get a hold of him. If not, I'll contact Jason and ask him if that's one of his relatives. But Buzz, that's you. Which one's you, Buzz? Are you Wayne Horridge, or are you David Heffernan? Oh, it's his dad. Okay, well, good. Then at least we got everybody in here then. Cool. I always get worried about that. Somebody wins and then you're not able to get a hold of him. David Heffernan. All right, sweet, Buzz. Awesome, man. Thank you for the the donation, and I'm sorry that I had to say your name. I'm not sure if you were comfortable with me saying your name online, so I apologize for that. But I'm just glad to find out that you are in here, and I will be able to get a hold of you in case you win. There was quite a few people that made multiple entries too. You know, the Leighton guys, they did a bunch of entries. Michael Linder got a bunch. I mean, a lot of people got multiple entries, so there's a good amount on here. Cool, Buzz. Thanks, buddy. Chris Sullivan, yep, you're on here too, buddy. Is Hoggy here? Is Go-Go Gadget Monkey Spank in the house? There was a good amount, Coin Worker. There was a good amount, buddy. I'm just going to say that. Put it this way, Coin Worker, over $800 was raised. Yeah, I want Hoggy to show up because I wrote his name down, Go-Go Gadget Monkey Spank. So, James Gonzales, Waffle. So yeah, hopefully, you know, I don't know if she expected that we were going to raise that much, but hey, I'm super happy that we did because I know it's going to help her a lot, and I'm pretty stoked about it, guys. So thank you. I can't thank you guys enough for everybody who bought in. And oh, I gotta say a special shout out to Zach Slingshots. Zach donated $5. So he didn't expect to get an entry out of it. Zach just said it. You know, he was like, "Hey man, you know, I got $5 right now." He's like, I don't have enough for the full entry. And so, Zach, I really appreciate you, brother. You're a good dude. The fact that you donated knowing that you wouldn't get an entry on there, that's super cool. And Zach, if I had, you know, I might throw a little something in your next order extra, Zach, to make it worth it for you, buddy. But yeah, all right, sweet. So, should I just get down to business? Anybody got any cool things they want to... Zach, you're not poor. You just got a big family, man. Family comes first. We get it. You got kids or a wife you need to take care of. Kids don't run cheap, man. You're a good man, Zach. Zach can have one of your entries. Whoa, did you hear that, Zach? Michael has 2 entries on here. He's number 15 and 16. So which one do you want to give him, Michael? 15 or 16? That's pretty cool. Check that out. Got a good community here, don't we, boys and girls? Because Lisa Olivares is on here too. That's pretty cool of you, Mike. As soon as he answers and lets me know which number he wants, give him 16. All right, cool. Well, let's just remember that. I don't have a pen with me. I don't know where where did my pen go? I usually have a pen around here. Oh, well. Guys, my desk is a mess. I almost don't even want to turn this thing around and show you guys the spinning wheel because it's so messy. But I will anyway. Sorry, boys. YouTube interrupted me again. I don't know what the deal is, guys. But what happens is, it seems like it happens just about every single time I go live now. I might have to delete the app and reinstall it, but everything will be fine. And then all of a sudden, it'll just close out and go back to my home screen. And I got to go to I got to go to YouTube, go back to live, and then it'll bring up resume live stream, and I got to hit that. So don't know why it does it. I'm sorry that it does it. It really annoys me, but I'm just glad that it lets me back in. Thank goodness. My mess is a desk. Yeah, for real, man. This thing is just... Oh, I got fragile stickers everywhere. I got tubes, bands, about 30 different slingshots, targets, all kinds of crap. But cool, man. We got 40 people up in here. Yeah! Hit that likey like for me, y'all. Help me boost my whatever it boosts when you hit the like. Blind squirrel, what's happening? All right, cool. All right, guys. Well, unless you guys got anything cool you want to talk about first, I'll probably go ahead and get on with this drawing. Raising grandkids ain't cheap either. Yeah, that's more of a spoiling, unless you're raising them without the parents, but that's like because you're spoiling them, huh? I know if I had grandkids, they'd be some spoiled kids. Okay. Let me try to turn this around and show you guys the computer without revealing how much of a disaster everything is. Okay, you can see part of the disaster. Okay, so you guys can see the spinny wheel to know I'm not going to cheat. And I'd like to jumble the numbers up. Is it giving me the where's the... I want to jumble them up. Shuffle. Yes, shuffle. Okay, there we go. I just shuffled all the, he said, that's clean, yo. Okay. Well, we went from 40 back down to 32. Maybe it was a glitch. Maybe I didn't really have 40 people in here. And then it wouldn't let me upload the thumbnail again. Like, I'd go to upload thumbnail, I click the photo, and then it just pulls up a black screen, and when you go to hit save, it says error with thumbnail. So that's stupid. But anyways, 33 is good enough. I'm happy with that. All right, boys. Got any last words we want to say before we hit it? I always get nervous for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not even in this thing. And I always get nervous. I don't know why. I don't know why I get nervous for you guys, but I do. All right, here we go. Oh, let me just show you one more thing. The slingshot also comes with this cool down under bag. Track attack, what's happening? Coin worker, you're on here. Coin worker, I got you on here under a butt sniffer. You're number 14. So you're on here, buddy. You butt sniffer. All right, guys, for the James Gonzales memorial frame, here we go. Woo! Bam! Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Chad Green. Is Chad Green in the house? Chad, you're number 2. Chad Green, number 2. What? Dude, Chad. Heck yeah, brother. That was super awesome. Chad is a really good guy. Here, let me turn this back so I don't gotta. Chad is a really good dude. He's a big-time supporter of the channel, supporter of Omega Slings. Been with us since way before the website was even launched. You're number 2, Hunter. You're goofy. Chad Green is deuce. Jerome George was number 1. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, Chad Green, congrats, brother. I will wrap this bad boy up for you. I'll put it in this cool bag right here. And it's got a tool in there for the screws. Right on, Chad. Sweet. Man, all them numbers on there and it went to number 2. It's funny how that works. Chad only had 1 entry too. There was some people on there that had 5 entries. So yeah, way to go, Chad. You might want to go buy a lottery ticket, man, because you got some good luck tonight. You did really good, man. You did really good. Heck yeah, you got a sweet slingshot too. Better get my last feels on this thing before I gotta send her on out of here. I've been shooting it quite a bit, Chad. Nah, just kidding. I never shot it. It is totally unshot, never been used. I wouldn't do you dirty like that, Chad. Yeah, thanks to all you guys. Cool, I already have Chad's address, so I don't have to hunt the winner down and find out what their address is. That's easy. That is easy on me. Love that. Double D's in the house. What are you doing, D's? Are you working still? You a workaholic? Right on, guys. That was awesome. I don't really have any other super cool news to share with you guys besides that one guy pissing me off earlier, but that's not cool news. That's just stupid crap. But yeah, I don't really have anything super cool to talk about. Mikey, you moved to Birmingham, Alabama. Track attack. Well, make sure when you make an order next, you change your address. So that way I don't send anything to your old address. Yeah, the hoodies. Buy up them hoodies, boys. Because, yeah, we won't be doing any more. Obviously, we won't be doing any more hoodies and stuff till next year. Oh, yeah, D's. But, well, shoot, D's. Yeah, guys, all them Vinixes that we bought from Harley Davidson, they all sold. That was super fast. So, and Chad. No, Chad, I think you bought a Spitfire. Maybe I'm getting confused. Because I knew I just sent Chad something out, I think 2 days ago. But, yeah, all them Vinixes are gone. So that was pretty cool. We're going to try to get more of those here soon. I'm working on your smiley tomahawk, coin worker. You just draw a smiley, just buy a just buy a regular one and draw a smiley face on it. But yeah, D's got one of them Vinixes. They were pretty sweet, man. So I almost took it for myself, but I was like, nah, I better sell it. Cause man, that thing held like a dream. It really did. That was a comfortable slingshot. You need to talk to me about the SWC. Yeah, you know, I really like Jordan Mabbitt from South Wales Caddies. He's a really cool dude. But when I first started carrying the South Wales Caddy, I put in a big order, and he sent me a lot of latex. And you kind of gotta buy a certain amount because the shipping is so much that if I don't buy enough rolls, then the price per roll will be through the roof. You know, so I got it like when I make an order from him, it has to be a lot at once. And ever since that first order, I've probably tried 4 or 5 times, contacted him saying, "Hey man, you got anything in stock?" And he'll have latex, but he'll only have, you know, maybe 4 or 5 rolls of one thickness, 10 rolls of another thickness. You know, it's like I need to get like 30 rolls of each thickness to make it work. So sorry I keep touching my face, guys. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm all jacked up on espresso. But so yeah, I mean, I wish we could get more South Wales caddies in. I just haven't been able to. Did the colors change? I don't know, Hunter. I haven't really been keeping up with his colors, so he might have changed the colors. The colors I have are still the same, but I only have, it looks like, I think I got 0.8 left, some 0.7, and one roll of 0.5. So, but I don't know what's on his website, so I'm not sure, Hunter. But yeah, we got ours on the way, our latex, so I'm really super stoked about that. I'm so excited about that. You guys just don't even know. We're gonna have our own latex, Omega Latex Mo Effa. I almost said the F word. Gotta keep it clean. I haven't been doing too good a job of keeping things clean on my channel, guys. I need to try right now. Yeah, I'm so stoked for ours, man. Right on, Gavin. The 0.55 on my site. I don't have any 0.55 South Wales Caddy. I never did. I only had I didn't have any mid sizes from him. I only had, oh yeah, I did. Yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad. I'm sorry. I forgot. I did have the 0.55 Aqua Blue, but that sold so fast that I forgot about it. Sorry about that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I had pink in the very beginning, and that sold super fast too, and that was sold to me as 0.5. And I didn't have a thickness gauge back then, so I wasn't able to like check it and see exactly what it was. But now I do. But yeah, so I don't know if Jordan ever watches this. If you ever get more latex, man, I'll make another order, brother. Oh, Chuck, and you have South Wales Caddy Pink? Am I getting more of the keychain Allen wrenches? So here's kind of the deal on the keychain Allen wrenches. We were kind of getting some complaints that the keychain Allen wrenches were not exactly the right sizes. Like, and people were kind of worried that they might strip their screws out. No one ever said that they did get stripped screws, but yeah, I had one person tell me that they weren't exactly the right size, and if anybody really went cranking real hard, that there's a possibility they could strip. So I don't know if I'll be getting any more. Yeah, they work fine for me, but that was kind of the deal on those. It's a learning curve, guys. Little Lucy in the Holy. I didn't know you still had South Wales Caddy Pink chucking. Yeah, guys, we got stuff put together so we can sell beginner packs that are gonna come with a couple of band sets and some clay rounds, and then Chuckin has like a massive amount of pre-made bands, and we're gonna be selling pre-made bands of different kinds of latex and stuff like that. So I forgot I sent you a roll of pink. I can't remember anything these days, but yeah, so a bunch of cool things coming. You can make a wrench a keychain. A wrench key. Oh, that's cool, Hunter. You should make those. That would be cool. What up, Nate? Nate, you won the raffle, bro. Congrats. No, I'm just kidding, man. Chad Green won. That was probably mean. I probably shouldn't have done that. I'm glad you stopped in though, Nate. Love you, buddy. I got to give you crap because you're so far away. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, guys, what size do we need? Most of the slingshots we sell are I think are 2.5 millimeter. Or at least that's what the wrench is. Like when I order the wrenches, I got to get the 2.5 Allen keys. But the ones that go with Dan Layton's is the size bigger. I think it's the 3. I think Dan Layton's are the 3. I might actually, no, I don't. I used to have the little bag for Dan Layton's that said on there. But the ones I get for Prime Forks is 2.5 millimeter. I messed up. I bought like 3 or 4 packs of the wrong size wrenches because I didn't know it was 2.5. I thought it was 3, so I got those. And then I got 2, and I think that was too small, so I had to get 2.5. Yeah, no, I mean, watch here. Let me go grab I'll go grab hold on, I got some stuff stuck to tape. I'll grab the thing and show you. Ow. So when I went to buy the Prime Fork ones, I bought 3s thinking that was right, but the screw heads are 3. And in order to fit in there, I don't know if you guys will be able to read that. See how it says 2.5? But yeah, when I bought the 3 ones, they were too big and they wouldn't fit. And so I had to buy the 2.5s. And you'll see that they fit perfectly. These are actually loose. Use my gauge. Where's my gauge? See if I can get it in there. Can you get it? Looks backwards to me, but it says right there, it says 2.47. So yeah, they're 2. Like I said, I thought they were 3s too. And I had bought 3s and they were the wrong ones. And I had to buy smaller ones. But these ones are a perfect fit, these 2.5s. But a wasp slingshot, I'm pretty sure, is the exact same size. Hold on, let me grab one. Let me grab one. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me grab the clips. Hold on. They might be bigger. Let me see. Yeah, you're right. I think. Yeah, see, I see these wasp ones. Let me check here. Let me get my thing. Sorry, I keep moving you guys around so much. I'll get the thickness gauge and put it on the wasp, because I do think the wasp one is thicker. Yeah, so the wasp one is a 3. At least the Unifox one, and I'm sure all the clipped one would be the same. Yeah, and when I take the wasp wrench and try to put it in the prime fork, it doesn't fit. But it will fit. I think that's what is down under use. Yeah, the 3s will fit down unders. Let me put this back in here. Because, yeah, it worked out. Because remember I told you guys I bought 3s and they were the wrong ones? Well, I was able to use those for the Dan Layton slingshots. Oh. You got replacement screws and rivets? Yeah, that'd be good. That would be good. Alright, why isn't that fitting in there the same? Okay, there it goes. Man, I love this little thickness gauge. You can use it for all kinds of stuff. You can check your screws, your bands, your wiener thickness, everything. Well, I didn't really check it, guys. I already know my thickness. Come on. Alright, let me pick up these dang clips I just dropped. You guys got me all over the place. Ah. In my YouTube studio over here. Okay. Yeah, send me them rivets, Michael Linder. You crack me up, dude. Michael Linder, you're so funny. Like to have the screws and caps for Aries. Screws and caps. Yeah, Tim's are 3. I'm pretty sure, Chad, did you already get your Spitfire? Because I sent the right little wrenchy with it. I sent a 3 with that one. I got my 2s and my 3s in different spots, so that way you guys don't get that way I don't get mixed up and send the wrong one. Everything's a system for me. I gotta have everything in the right system so I don't mess up. My system might be a little funky sometimes, but it works. Heck yeah, Chad. Did you like it, man? That clip Spitfire is pretty sweet. Later, Hunter. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Thanks for getting in on the waffle, buddy. I appreciate that, Hunter. And I'm sure Lee will appreciate it too. Any word on when stuff from Layton will be in? Are you asking, like more Skeletons, or what do you mean? What do you mean, Leon? Like the Skeletons? Turtle said, WTF, Mikey. Nate, hot dog gauge. Any new prime forks coming? I don't know. I got a lot of prime forks on the website, guys, and there's actually some that I got quite a while back that I'm not even sure are up on there, so I got to make sure they're on there. They've been sitting in a box for a while. Leon. Oh, yeah, sorry. Leon, if you want to know when the Skeletons are coming in, buddy, I have no idea. You'll have to ask Dan. He's the guy that knows. I mean, I don't try to rush them because they're so busy and they do a lot for us, and they got to do their own stuff plus all the extra stuff for us. So I don't like to rush them. So if you're looking for an ETA, you'll have to ask Dan as far as the Skeletons go. As far as the Aries and Kratos, I would think within 3 weeks we should have it. But they live in the UK. It takes a while for the stuff to ship. It takes about a week and a half to 2 weeks sometimes for their packages to get here, but they got a lot of work over there and with their own stuff. And then they help out us a lot, quite a bit. So it's just kind of extra work. I do have an HDP escalate, and I just got to get it up on the website. I got a bunch of them, and I will get it up on the website, guys. I know I've been saying it, but I've had a lot of work to do lately at work. I had a lot going on with this raffle. I had to get those Vinixes up on there, but I will get it done. You want the HD? I got a bunch of HDP escalating turtle. Don't worry. Yeah, there's plenty of them. I think there's plenty. And I'll probably even go live when I put them on there, just to let you guys know, so you guys will know. Yeah, Leon, just make, as long as you getting over that $35, man, the shipping's free, so it really don't make no difference. I mean, to your pocket as far as multiple orders. Chad Green, the winner. Winner chicken dinner. Right on, Chad. Yeah, I actually get asked quite a bit when the Skeletons are coming, and I feel bad I don't have an answer, but you want an HDPU one before the metal one? No, you don't cause me grief, Leon. No, man, that's what I do. I pack and I ship, brother. I got a gauge you can borrow, coin worker. It might be short, but it sure is skinny. All right, so much for me wanting to keep it clean on YouTube again. I always lose my. I try to stick to my guns and keep it clean, but I never can. Lone Slinger, will there be many right-hand holds? Brother, I'm sorry for you right-hand hold guys. So here's the deal with the right-hand holds. And I feel bad because if I was a right-hand hold guy, I'd probably be a little bit bummed, but the right-hand hold things kind of cause me problems. I get a lot of people that order right-hand holds on accident, and then they need to ship it back to me so they can get a left-hand hold, and that's just a super pain in the butt. Every once in a while, I make a mistake, and I send a right-hand hold out on accident when it's supposed to be a left-hand hold, and there's about, for every 20 left-hand holds I sell, I'll sell one right-hand hold. So there's really just not the demand there for it for me to deal with the headache of the right-hand holds. So that's why when Chuckin came out with these most recent designs, he came out with center handles, and that was in a big part for the right-hand hold guys. So I apologize to you right-hand holders, but as of right now, I'm probably going to be tapering back on the right-hand hold stuff. I hope you understand. I hope you forgive me, but it's just coin worker. Don't clown on him, coin worker. It's not funny. Because I feel bad when I feel bad that it's like that, but it just is. I mean, there's just not it's kind of like why we don't have a whole lot of TTFs. It's because there's not a whole lot of TTF guys anymore. And, you know, this is a business at the end of the day, so. But it may not be like that forever, you know. Ethan, what is going on, brother? Did you put the band tool on the site yet? I got those, Leon. Leon, you keep bringing up all my things I'm supposed to do, but I haven't done yet, man. Come on. I'm just joking. Yeah, I got a big old bag of band tools. They will be up on the site. Leon, if they're not up on the site by the time you make your order, I'll put one in your order, and I will remember, trust me. But guys, I'm really behind on getting stuff on the website. But I will get it. I need pretty much a whole day just to pound it all out, but Briggsy, yeah, good to have you, brother. I'm doing well. Glad the holidays are over. Turtle, you're a righty too? Sorry, man. Have I gotten to give my sling a fling? Dude, I haven't. I was booked last weekend. I had I've had a lot going on, guys. And I'm glad I was able to get it fixed for relatively not what I thought it was going to be. But guys, I've been dealing with gas leaks. I've been dealing with just all kinds of crap. Work's picking back up. So I'm full of excuses. I know I am. But forgive me. I will get the stuff on the website. And I'll probably do it Saturday. I'll probably wake up Saturday and instead of worrying about anything else, I'll just start banging out website uploads. Ethan, you're wore out. What'd you do? Did you work today? Coin wants frame hits. Yeah, Coin wants a lot of things. Did you guys see Rex's premiere the other day? T-Rex Slings. He had a premiere, and it was called testing. I think it was testing the sound of targets or sound target testing or something like that. And that was a good video, man. He was hitting just about every single one. He would be like, all right, let's hit this. Ping. All right, let's hit that. Ping. So yeah, props to you, Rex. That was a good video, dude. You were shooting really good in that video. You had to move 3,565-pound coils. Dang. You think Chuckin can interview Slingshot Tony? Dude, that'd be funny. That actually sounds funny, doesn't it? Interview Slingshot Tony. You guys don't want to ask Tony the wrong questions, man. He'll turn a YouTube video dirty like that. He'll start offending people left and right. But yeah, that would be a good one. I'd be down to watch. Benji needs to interview Slingshot Tony. Yeah, Benji needs to do some more interviews, that's for sure. Me and Benji were arguing today. And Gavin, I'm sorry if you're still in the chat, but me and Benji we're arguing back and forth for like half an hour about why Americans are better than British. His argument was why British people were better than Americans. You're gonna have to make a Tony only channel. Yeah, I've thought about that, but dude, it's a lot of work. Just one channel, guys, is so much work. I've been going at this for a year now, and I might not post regular videos. That's all right, he's Welsh, not English. Dude, see, that was one of the things that was in my argument. You guys got like 10 different names for your country over there, and I can't never figure it out. Is it English or British or Welsh or this or that? I just don't get it. It's way over my head. But Gavin, no disrespect to you, man. only the disrespect goes to Benji. He was making fun of me this morning because I was eating oatmeal, and I guess oatmeal over there is called porridge. And so he was making fun of us for our stupid names for stuff. But I disagree. I think it's the other way around. All Tony all the time. But yeah, guys, dude, just a YouTube channel is a lot of work trying to make it to 1,000 subs. And I'm getting close. I think I'm like 160 away from making it to the 1,000. But man, if I really had to think about starting, and my Slingshot Tony videos, I mean, I know you guys might think they're funny. I know I think they're freaking hilarious. Which, I mean, they're like my own videos. So I don't know if that's just because I laugh at my own jokes a lot or what, but they don't do that well. You'd be surprised. I mean, I would think they would do really good. Later, Ken. Have a good night, buddy. I would think they'd be some of my better videos as far as performance goes, but they don't. I actually, just my 50 shots on a 25 videos blow the Tony ones out of the water. So I don't really know why it's like that, but it is. So yeah, starting a Slingshot Tony only channel would be probably a lot of work for not a lot of not a lot of rewards. So, but to be honest, like the Slingshot Tony videos, like those are probably the funnest for me, because making videos can turn into work. I mean, like when you first start out, you have a bunch of ideas, but once you do all those ideas, Tony OnlyFans, dude, that's a good idea. I could use that extra money. But once you like after the first 3-4 months, you kind of start to, all right, what do I do next that hasn't been done, or it's a lot of work, dude. And the Slingshot Tony videos are the videos that I actually have fun making the whole time. Like, I have fun shooting when I'm making regular videos, but I'm thinking about the video more. I don't know what I mean. The Slingshot Tony ones are just, I don't know, they're just fun to me. I laugh when I'm making them, I'm laughing when I'm editing them, and then I laugh when I'm watching them. But I think, like I said, I think that's just because I laugh at my own jokes. I've always been one of those people. Tony gone wild, yeah, buddy. Slingshot Tony, the man with the big baloney. Briggsy, are you hating on Tony's shooting? Dude, come on, man. Tony's a great shot. He's one of the best. He's one of the best ever. He's one of the greatest of all time. The only time he misses is when the wind's blowing or something like that. Or he misses on purpose. That way he seems human. And Briggsy, I'm Slingshot Tony. So when you're hating on Tony's shooting, you're hating on my shooting too. Where's the camera at? Right there. I'm watching you, Briggsy. Been slinging year, say 1 out of 20 right hand holds, kind of freaks me out. Yeah, I mean, that's just the way it is, lone slinger. When I get right hand holds, buddy, they sit forever. And there's 25 people in this chat, and only Lone Slinger and Turtle have been the only people saying they're right-handed. There might be more, but I'm just kind of talking as far as sales go. The right-hand holds sit forever, so. Your Tony. Yeah, Jose, I did the drawing. Chad Green won, man. Chad Green. Good old Chad Green. Oh, yeah, Jose, but you just now got in here, and now there's 27 people. I'm missing stuff. I'm just messing with you, Briggsy. All right, D's. Peace and hair grease, bro. I'll remember that next time you're live. I'll leave early. No, I'm just kidding. I'm probably not going to be on here that long. My dogs are getting crazy. Largo, you were on here. What number were you, Largo? Let's see. You were number 18, Largo. But it was number 2 that won. Let's spin it again and see what happens. If there was a second place, who would have won it? Number 9. It would have been Dan Layton. He got 5 spots on there. Oh, did you, Largo? I have a bad memory, man. But dude, yeah, Blind Squirrel. I'm telling you, I am gonna. Don't get me wrong. I'm not letting that shepherd sling get dusty, buddy. I am gonna take that and unleash the fury. I'm gonna get all my stress out with that thing. I'm probably gonna end up hurting myself in the process, but I'm gonna swing that thing like nobody's business. I'm gonna unleash the fury. Dude, yeah, it's gonna be hardcore. I'm gonna, I'm gonna sling bullets so hard they're gonna have fire coming off them. Oh, you shot yours the other day, Chuckin'? Dude, you should have done it live. That would have been sweet to see. Give me some pointers. Yeah, you better be at ECST. Largo, we got to get the team going. We'll probably have a decent sized crowd this year because there's a lot of people. Well, if everyone that says they plan on going actually goes, we'll probably have a decent crowd rolling to shoot with this year because got to find someone to hang out with. Leon, you hang out with us, man. You don't want any pointers from me. Yeah, right. You say that and you're probably hitting all the time. Leon, if you go to the ECST, you come right up to me and Chuckin and shoot with us, man. Just make sure when you walk up to us, say, hey, I'm Leon, and that way we know who you are. There was a lot of people last year that, we never seen their faces before, and they have different handles on YouTube, and they'd come up and be like, hey, what's up, man? And, me, I was just like, hey, right back, but I felt bad because I didn't know their name. So, that way, yeah, just say your name. That way we know who you are, man. You could shoot with us the whole time. That's what I'm saying. Like, there was a few people there. There was a few people there that like were like, hey, man, can you help me score? I don't really have anyone to shoot with, and I kind of felt bad if I had known that. I encourage everybody to come shoot with us. It's not like you got to be cool enough or anything. We're just a bunch of, well, at least me, I'm just a jackass with a slingshot. So if you guys got the courage to be seen with me, I might embarrass you a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. Roger, I'll be easy to spot. Well, and like the little pictures on YouTube are so small, even if like your picture is up there, I can hardly know that it's you when I see you in person. All right, it's going to be May 31st through June 3rd this year. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'd like to make it to Hocking Hills, Nate, but I just don't know if going to ECST is kind of a big expense on the old pockets. I got to catch 2 planes to make it out there. 2 planes to make it back. I got to rent a car, rent a hotel. So, you'll know me. I'll be the right-hand shooter guy. Lone Slinger will come up to me and he's like, yeah, I'm the guy you won't sell slingshots to, you jerk. Yeah, no. Oh, well, thank you, Andy. That means a lot, dude. We did have some fun, didn't we? Man, I'll tell you what, guys, that was like one of the funnest times of my life. If you go back and watch the videos and watch the live stream we did in the hotel, dude, that was, man, I can't, like, as far as my adult clean and sober life, that was probably the funnest time I ever had, hands down. It was a blast, and yeah, I would do anything. Like, I don't care what it takes. I will be there for sure at the next one. Yeah, you can camp. Yeah, there's camping there. I personally like to get a hotel because I'm just somebody like, dude, you're out there, like I've said it a bunch of times, me and Chuckin would get there at like 7 in the morning and we wouldn't leave till midnight. I mean, that's how, I mean, it is a nonstop slingshot party. And we'd go back, we eat some chalupas from Taco Bell and then try to get some sleep. I slept like crap, but we try to get some sleep. But I like to get a good shower in me each day. Dude, yeah, when we were all in that building taking that picture with all of us together, dude, you could smell you could smell that people had been camping for 3 or 4 days. I fly and sleep in my rental car. No, I don't think there's room enough to park a semi. I mean, there's rooms for like campers and stuff, but maybe not a bunch of them. I think there was a few campers there, but I don't know if there's room for a bunch of campers. Nate ruffled it. Yeah, Nate was one of the guys I could smell from a mile away. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking, Nate. They have showers, but Mikey doesn't use them. Coin worker. You weren't even at ECST. How would you know? And they did, I think they did have a shower there, but I don't know if it's a shower or a bathroom, but it's like one bathroom and you got 100 people there, you know, trying to use it. So I didn't want to deal with that mess. And I'm telling you guys, I like to be comfortable. And if I can afford it, I'm going to get a hotel. People talk, buddy. Yeah, coin worker, you talk the most. Dude, Briggsy, it's such a blast. We did nothing but laugh the whole time. Laughed and smiled and joked. Yeah, it was great. You learn a lot too, man. You learn a lot about yourself each time. I had to go back to the hotel to feed Tony. I gave him my scraps of my chalupa. He was like Dobby from Harry Potter. He was like Schmeagol. Locked up in the bathroom. It's worth it though. There was a few people last year I think that were on the fence about it and they're like, I'd like to go, but I just maybe it sounds like a lot of effort. Man, it's so worth it. It is so worth it. Like, chew your arm off it to get there if you have to. Spend your life savings if you have to. Later, Rex. But it's so worth it, guys. Like, man, just the amount of fun that you have. And it's nothing but good vibes. Nothing but good vibes. Especially if you're with us. I mean, I didn't really, like, not everybody's like us. But, I didn't really, there was no, like, negativity there. There was, I say that there was this one family that did some stupid stuff, but they just did nothing but made themselves look bad, and it didn't like really affect anybody else. But it's mostly 100% good vibes, happiness, smiles. People are just happy to be there, and it's like a big family reunion. That's a kind of a good way to describe it. It's like a family reunion of friends instead of family, because you know how families go. You always got some people you kind of aren't the biggest fan of and stuff like that. But it's like a family reunion of really awesome friends, and they're all shooting slingshots. And for most people, including myself, I mean, it's not very often you get to shoot with other people. I mean, so it's super fun. All right, later, Leon. So it's super fun to be able to shoot with other people, let alone all your good friends, you know what I mean? Yeah, Nate, I really want to make it to Hocking Hills, and I will one day. I wish Hocking Hills wasn't so, because isn't Hocking Hills the one right after ECST? I wish they'd space that out just a little bit more so I can get some time in between, because I really want to make it to that one too, especially if you're going to be there, Nate. I miss you, Nate. I miss you, buddy. I wish you weren't so far away, man. Track Attack, I do not have any Sniper Sling Black. Right now, they are, Sniper Sling is redoing the recipe on his black, so it'll be out for a little while. But it will be back eventually. I don't have a time frame on that, but Sniper Sling's redoing it so to make it better. If you want something real fast though, try the BSB Yellow Orange. That stuff shoots lightning bolts. Henry White Jr. What's happening, Henry? I don't know if I've ever seen you in here before. Henry White Jr., my man. That is a cool name. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Glad to have you in my goofy, ridiculous chat. And when I say goofy and ridiculous, I mean that's because Coinworker's in there. Yeah, the thing about drunk people is they don't know they're obnoxious until they're sober, and then it's too late. Ain't that the truth? That is 100% true. Jorge, what's happening, brother? Later, Andy. Thanks for... Andy, you were on here. What number were you? Or, pretty sure you were on here. Yeah, Andy, you were number 37. Just so you know, I did have you on here. Yeah, guys, this is something I'd like to get your guys' input on this, because I used to drink, guys. I used to be a daily drinker. You know, I worked hard outside, and I was the kind I'd like to get off work, come home, and have a beer. But it wasn't like the way that it sounds. It's like what really would happen is I'd come home, have about 6 or 7 or 8 beers, and then go to bed probably around, 10, 11 o'clock, pretty buzzed. I don't even really know why I'm saying that, but I don't drink anymore, guys. Chuck and Steele doesn't drink. And so I'm gonna be picking up all of the tournament stuff that James Gonzales used for the Southwest Slingshot tournament. So I'm gonna be trying to put on our own tournament in honor of James Gonzales. But one of the things I was thinking, and I didn't want to tarnish anybody's fun, but at the same time, it's a slingshot event. It's not a big get together and get drunk event, So I'd really like to make, and I hate to sound like such a stiff or a stickler or a buzzkill, as they say, but if I had it my way, there wouldn't really be any drinking. And I know for a lot of people, it's like, but we're camping, man, and it's like, that's cool and all, but man, there's just so much stupid crap that comes from drinking. It's just retarded. People do so much stupid stuff. And I'm not going to be able to tell if somebody can handle their drinking beforehand or not, it's like, and, a lot of that responsibility will kind of be on me. So, I don't know. Put it this way, though. If I do allow drinking, it's going to be absolutely no drinking if you're going to be shooting. And there's going to be no tolerance. Like, if you're drunk out there shooting a slingshot, you're going to be asked to leave right away. Yeah, I could care less about people smoking. As long as they ain't doing hard drugs, I could care less. Weed's legal in my state, but and as long as they weren't doing it all around kids or nothing like that, I don't really care about that. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of there's just people do too many stupid stuff, and it's like, I don't know. Like I said, I understand when people are camping, they want to have some beers, and that's totally cool. The people that can moderate it, more power to you. But there's a lot of people, Like there was people at ECST that treated it like, I don't know, some college camping party. And it was like, man, stop telling me you love me. Stop giving me hugs. Get off of me. A couple people almost, there was a guy there that had to tell a couple people, you need to chill out or I'm going to end up knocking you out, because they were so drunk and they're passing out like down at the range. It was absolutely ridiculous. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but if somebody's like, oh, what, we can't drink, then I don't want to go. Well, that's fine. I mean, put it this way, like, this is the way I look at it. If you're responsible enough to drink, then it's not like I have to know about it, you know what I mean? Take a couple sips out of you, put it in some kind of other cup, and relax after the shooting's over, you know what I mean? But like I said, I don't want it to turn into a big old drinking party. And that's kind of my whole point, especially when, we're shooting slingshots, somebody could get hurt, and I'm not going to be held liable, and I definitely don't want to, I want to have fun there. I don't want to have to spend the whole time moderating people because they're getting out of hand. I don't want to deal with that kind of drama. So, if you know you're responsible and you know you're going to maintain under control, well, just keep it to yourself then. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm not against anybody having a few beers and hanging out and barbecuing up some steaks that's kind of not my point, but it's like, it's hard to say, yeah, alcohol is welcome without you having the people that get out of hand come. So it's like, I don't know, I'm probably better off just saying no alcohol. And like I said, if people are responsible enough to keep it to themselves, then just keep it to yourself. Yeah, no puke party. Because, yeah, there was way too many drunk people at ECST. There was people drinking, there was people that, I don't know. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there was people that started their day off by drinking. And that's just, I mean, and that was totally cool. I mean, that was that event. But if I were to have an event, where I'm kind of like everything, all the responsibility is on me, that's not what I want to deal with. You can have your tequila for breakfast somewhere else. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's quite a few people that it's bits and pieces to them. And I also don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to call it. I don't know if I'm going to call it an official tournament, because here's another thing I'm worried about. A lot of people will go to Hocking Hills, ECST, okay, and the people that come to whatever event that I have, that me and Chuckin are having, especially if it's here in Tucson, I think I found a place out in the desert we could do it, and it's really easy to get to. It's not like way out in the desert, but it would have the room for people to camp, everything. There would be, amenities close by. But I've never ran a tournament before, so I don't want people showing up thinking it's going to be the exact same as ECST and then going, oh, that tournament was lame because this or that. It's like, so I don't know if I'm going to call it a tournament. I might just call it like a get together and shoot. And yeah, we'll still score and everything, but like I said, I don't want people showing up and being like, oh, ECST was way better, because it's like, that's not the point. I'm not doing it to be a legit tournament. I'm just doing it so everybody can get together with the excuse to shoot slingshots and have a good time. So like I said, we'll still score and everything and do that, because, competing's fun. But, for the hardcore guys that have really high tournament standards, I just want you to know right off the bat that, for one, it's my first event I'll ever be doing. And two, you know, all the stuff I'm getting from James. So I'm sure it's in good condition, but I don't know what kind of condition it's in. I don't know if some of the knockdowns are going to need to be worked on. I don't know. I don't know any of that. So I'll know once I pick it up, though. Yeah, Jerome, I'll for sure have a porta potty there, for sure. But like I'll probably bring a grill out, and depending on how many people are there, because I don't see more than 20 people showing up. I think if 20 people showed up, I would be quite surprised. But I'd probably bring a barbecue grill out there and maybe cook some burgers now and then. But like, I'm not going to be feeding you from sun up to sundown. I'm not going to be supplying you with all your drinks from sun up to sundown. So, I mean, that's just little things like that. OSGT, that's a good one. Omega Slings get together. D's dropping bids. Yeah, we could call for I mean, we could do a bunch of stuff, and I don't want a bunch of people with super high tournament standards thinking that they're coming to what should be a replica of ECST, because I can tell you right now it's going to be my first event, and I'm sure it'll be fun and be a blast, but it may not be up to some people's standards, because some people got pretty dang high standards on what they expect when they show up to them things. So I'll be pretty clear about exactly what's going to be there and how it's going to be before I'll make sure, like, yeah, that way everybody knows what they're coming to. I can always tell. Yeah, I'm not going to even go there. I'm looking all close at my face in this camera, and I see all my blemishes on my face. But yeah, we'll get a bunch of canopies and put them together so there's some shade, a bunch of chairs. Well, there's like so much room. We could probably set up the coolest desert course ever. You know what I mean? So I know the desert course would be a blast. That would probably be, I think that's one of the funnest things is like the woods and desert courses, because you never know what your target's going to be next. You never know what you're going to have to deal with. Ruben, you finally made it, brother. You finally made it. Good to have you, Ruben. I hope you're doing okay, man. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, I am thinking this year, so I'm kind of just waiting for things to simmer down for for Lee Gonzales, James's wife, and then I'm gonna go up there and pick up everything. I'm thinking I'll probably do that about the end of January. It will be tough. Yeah, don't let Chuckin make the targets. We'll be having to shoot from 100 yards at half of them. But I'll probably be picking up all the tournament stuff around the end of January. And if everything in a perfect world, I'd like to have it about the end of March, because that's when our weather's pretty good. It's not super hot. It's not cold. It'd be perfect camping weather. The only thing I would be personally worried about would be the wind. We're not like a windy place. Tucson isn't known for wind. But I mean, anybody that shoots slingshots outside, especially the long draw shooters, are going to be so bummed if it's windy. That was kind of one of the things I was bummed about last year at the Southwest Slingshot Tournament, is it was windy as crap, dude. And it was actually pretty dang cold up. Tucson always has better weather than Phoenix, though. Yeah, bring your own ammo, buddy. Make sure you bring a good amount of it. All 25 millimeters at 150 yards. Slingshot Tony extravaganza. No, I mean, put it this way. James had a lot of metal targets himself last year for the Southwest Slingshot Tournament for the desert course. But then I donated to him at the end of that. Like, I donated him, I think, around 10 other metal targets. So that were supposed to be used this year. So, I mean, we'll have a lot of targets for the desert course. And there's all kinds of cool dikes at this place I want to go to. So, like, there could be stuff at the top of a dike, or we could be at the top of a dike shooting way down, all kinds of cool little fun stuff. Like, the dikes are pretty tall, and they're like 10, 15 feet tall dikes. Nate knows. Nate, if you're still in here, Nate, I'm thinking about having it at the place that me and you made that desert video at. You think that'd be a good idea? I think we were chatting about that a little bit while we were there. If you guys haven't seen, go on my channel and watch the video Slingshot Carnage in the Desert with Nate. And then there's a live stream from that too. That was a super fun live stream. I think the live stream is called Slingshot Party in the Desert or something like that. That was a really good time. Me and Nate, who's Sling Dango in the chat, we went out and we had a lot of fun in the desert. But that's probably where it would be. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Ethan was in town that weekend last year at Southwest Slingshot Tournament. Thank you, Dees. Thank you, Ethan. Yeah, it was really cold last year and really windy at Southwest Slingshot Tournament. So in March should be all good weather, and I think it'd be a fun time. We'll have to get Chuckin out here too. I know he says he gets busy in the spring, but we'll have to call him in sick to work for a weekend and get him out here. Yeah, Nate, as soon as you get back, Slingshot Carnage round 2, man. I can't wait for that, Nate. As soon as you get back, man, you better give me a call. And we will go out and make another video, and hopefully this time, if we do the balloon shot again, we can get it. And hopefully this time I'll be able to shoot the plates that were in the air. I was having a really hard time, man. Me and Nate, we were throwing plates up in the air trying to shoot shots out of the air, and it was hard for me. I blame it on the fact that I shoot long draw. So it was really hard to draw that far and do it, but I've never practiced that either. I'm sure if I practice it a little bit, I can get it down. But that's why in the video, the only person you see shooting plates out of the air is Nate. Because I was like, dude, I'm just going to throw the plates for you. You're the only one that can really hit them right now. So, but yeah, we had a lot of fun. Any East Coast events? So yeah, the East Coast Slingshot Tournament is in Pennsylvania. And then I think there's one in Georgia called the Savannah River Shoot. There's the Alabama Catapult Carnival, which is in Alabama. There's Hocking Hills in Ohio. And there's a bunch of them. Lone Slinger, I don't know if you're on Facebook or not. And guys, I know Facebook is super lame, but it's really helpful when you're into slingshots because there's a couple groups on Facebook. One's called USA Sling Shooters, and the other one's called Misfits Slingshots page, I think. And they're two pretty good sized groups, but they'll put the info of all the slingshot tournaments in the USA and their dates on there and stuff like that. And it's a good way to oh yeah, Tennessee Slingshot Gathering is in Tennessee. See, there's a good amount. I don't have them all memorized, but there's a good amount. But heck yeah, guys. So that'd be sweet. We can get our own turn. Donald! I can't believe you're just getting in here. Donald, dang it. Go Gadget Monkey Spank. Am I back? Did I freeze up? My stupid phone, man. Anyways, Donald. Go Gadget Monkey Spank. I've been waiting forever for you to get in here. Because look, I wanted to show you something. Chad Green won the raffle. But look, I don't know if you could read it. Can you read it? Go Gadget Monkey Spank number 17. That was you. I had you on here, buddy. I've been waiting forever for you to get in here because I just wanted to say that. Go Gadget Monkey Spank. Donald, I'm thinking about having a get-together shooting event here in Arizona. Hopefully, maybe like the end of March. I would love for you to be there. I'm supposed to go here at about the end of January. I'm going to drive up to Phoenix and grab all of James Gonzales' tournament stuff that he had. His wife has given it all to me, so we can put it to good use, which I'm super thankful for. She's such a nice lady, so I'm really happy I was able to give back to her by raffling this slingshot off. And guys, I was surprised. I mean, normally when we do a raffle, we have up to 3 to 4 winners. And this time there was only one winner. There was only one slingshot you were getting. And like I said, we made a little over $800. So I was pretty surprised by that. I thought maybe we'd raise about around 400. So the fact that we raised over $800 just makes me feel awesome. As soon as this live's over, I'm gonna send her a message to let her know how we did and send her over the proceeds through PayPal and hopefully make her night, because I'm sure she's still trying to adjust. Dude, I'll tell you what, guys, losing a loved one is tough. I mean, I'm still not. My dad's been dead for over a year now, and I'm still not fully adjusted. Like, there's a lot of people say that it never really gets easier, and that's kind of a bummer to hear because I kind of wish it would get easier already. Right on, Donald. That would be excellent. Love to have you there. Go, Gadget Monkey Spag! It'd be sweet if you came with a shirt that said that, too. Yeah. But yeah, losing loved ones suck, man. There's just no, yeah, it sucks. I don't know how to describe it either. It's just like it's almost like, this probably sounds really negative, but like, it's like they die and then a part of you kind of dies, is how I kind of feel. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I like interacting with you guys, because it brings me back to my happy, bubbly self that I like to be. Sometimes I kind of get caught up in just dealing with all the stress from my business and stress from all this legal stuff I'm going through right now, and man, it takes the smile right off your face. It really does. So I love hanging out with you guys. It helps me laugh. That's why I like making them Tony videos. It helps me. uh, those Tony videos, man. I think I'm probably the one that laughs the hardest at those. But yeah, it makes me feel a lot better. But everybody, I appreciate all you guys for coming in. Thanks for dealing with my stupid phone, constantly doing dumb stuff. Um, am I gonna be Tony there? Yeah, yeah. When I went to ECST, I had all plans of bringing Tony out, but I was just so busy there, and there was so much to do, and I had so much to soak in. But yeah, when I go back to ECST, you better believe Tony will be making an appearance. He'll probably shoot a couple rounds too. Um, I might have him fill out his own scorecard. Watch him do better than me too. That'd be some BS, wouldn't it? Mikey got 40th again, and Slingshot Tony got 25th. Right on, Roger. Appreciate you guys. But well, guys, before it gets too late, I should probably get off of here. That way I can get in contact with Lee and let her know how things went and send her over the proceeds. And I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys blew my mind with all the donations that came in. Can't thank you guys enough. So keep doing what you guys are doing. Keep being awesome. Thank you for all the support to my channel. Thank you for the support to me and Chuck and at Omega Slings. You guys are amazing. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I truly do. I don't just say that. I really mean that. Gavin, have a good night over there, buddy. I'm sure it's super late for you, huh, Gavin? It's way late for you. Blind Squirrel, I will, when I go to take my shepherd sling out, Blind Squirrel, I'll shoot you a message, man. And maybe if I need any pointers, I'll ask my questions, and maybe you could help me on the learning curve. But Go Gadget Monkey Spank, you have a good night too. Nate, you be safe over there, brother. Can't wait till you get back. Chad Green, congratulations on the win. I will have this sent out tomorrow morning for you, my friend. So, again, I love you guys. Thank you guys. And you guys have a wonderful night. Jorge, peace out. Peace out. Thanks for being my wrench man. Briggsy, take care, brother. We'll catch you guys in the next one.